Shataka Blake. As I said, I am kind of tired because I travel so much. And I had to go many times to the fourth dimension. You know, that is the foundation. Someone once told me, they said, when you go to the fourth dimension, there is nothing but darkness. I kind of chuckled a little and I said, only if you go in a horizontal position. However, if you go in a perpendicular position, you can see damn near anything. The fourth dimension is the foundation. And the foundation is actually set on human nature, and everyone believes or knows or thinks, or it is a theory, that human nature is a female, okay? And now the females are being degraded. And the first females to ever be degraded were the unmelanated females. They were the first. Do you know how long my Ima Ruth had to fight them bastards? Do you think when they speak of Boaz and Ruth that it was like 2,000, 3,000 years ago? She fought them for a long time. You know, back then, they could live to be 600, 900 years old. And then, you know, even in the movies, but that part of the movie probably could have been my mind from reading shit in the Bible. See, sometimes I have to watch myself. But still, it was in the movie. You know, they lived a very long time. And Ruth knew that when she died, they would take over her children. They knew that. She knew that. The elder ones knew it too. She fought the Crusaders a long time. Because even when she died, her children, they fought the Crusaders a long time. They beat the drum and beat the drum and beat the drum until they were so tired of beating the drum. But they had to keep beating the drum because it seems as though the pink man, he was a snake whose tail never ended. You know, like you see those long trains. Every time I see a long train, and you have to sit in your car with your car running, and you just have to sit, and wait for this train to go by, as though the train is some form of a god. And everyone has to stop. Whether you are walking or in a car, you have to stop, almost to worship the snake going down the track, you know? Well, let's get to this. I cannot let you hear it because, as I said, America owns lyrics to every fucking thing in the world. Let me see if it's on this page. No, they used to have something like, you know, who it is down here. But they've changed so much shit. Everywhere I go is this. Everywhere I go. I already did that shit. But everywhere I go, there it is. Everywhere I go, there are sissies. Wonder why. Is it because I talk about them and bring them to me? Or is it because these motherfuckers know I talk about it and program them over here? That's why we're going to deal with Bob Marley. Now, this is over 30 years ago. I was maybe 20. Maybe 20. 21, something like that, right? So, I was introduced to some people in a friend of mine, these are her folks. So we go to their house and he plays Bob Marley's song. You know, and we were smoking weed too before he played it. So once he played it, it's like something in me real hard. It's though I was in childhood again, but it was like zoom, you know? And they was so mellow down. And then I went and like I traveled. It was an odyssey. And I saw these. Each word seemed to carry a picture. And it took me from that age to whatever year this is to put it together where I can see what I heard, you know? Everything is not exactly the same. Some pictures have to be a substitute because I could not find the actual picture, but it is a substitute. On One Two Media, they shut down on me, so I can't do it anymore. See, it was part of the DIA. They did not like me either because I tell the truth. And I am one, all by myself, doing this shit. And there they go. There is always going to be some form of a noise in an opportune moment. I am sensitized to that shit. No, you cannot hear it, so I'll see if I can stop it. This is the music. When it comes on, the first picture is portrayed as N2. Anu's wife or Anu's mate or his other half. They really don't use the word wife. Isha. I think the word is Isha. So it's Anu's Isha. Anu's Isha. And although the next picture looks like a girl, it is not. That is a boy. And I put him here because he looks so much like Little Wayne. I thought that could possibly be Little Wayne when he was a child, but it is not. Later on, after I put him here, I find out that it is someone else. This is Anu, and this is N2, this is Enlil, and this is N2. This is how they said after they found out what Inky had done. There was nothing they could do. And actually, she is supposed to have her hands over her ears. So this is N2, this is Enlil, and this is N2 also. The reason they are called N2, that has something to do with the stars in the sky and bits and something like that. There is a brother on YouTube who can tell you that about that. He had a video and he could speak very well on it. And this is why they call them N2, because they say, and that it was like them saying, and then two bitches, you see, because they were called bitches by the others after Inky did the experiment. So they were now hated. It was not them who did it, but she created the one who did it, and they were the blood of the one who did it, you see. See, in one picture, there are movies. It's a picture, but it's like a moving picture show. You see what I'm saying? So there's more to one picture. When you see a picture, that picture is so much to it. And by Inky creating the pink man from a female on Jupiter, that was very disrespectful. And it seems as though Inky had a scheme to do so. You see? So sometimes when I watch the movies or I'm talking to Inky or whatever, and I have spoken to him about this before, I say that what Inky did was brought the devil out of him. This is what the devil looks like. See? The devil is behind him. But they must turn their backs on the devil. Although in some way, the devil is her grandchild. You see? She still has to turn her back. She has to close her eyes. But she had her hands over her ears. And he set her straight. Because Enel really did try to help his brother. And although you see them like this in a baby state, they were not. Enel stood as tall as Anu. Enel stood as tall as Antu. You see. But this is, as they say, a picture speaks 1,000 words. Of my thoughts. Of Tina's thoughts. Not the white man's thoughts. The hitman. Not the pink man's thoughts. My thoughts. And another thing I can see with these two pictures together, do you see how he stands behind her? What is behind her? Between her ears, her pineal gland. He wants to take it. I'm counting on you. It looks like it says, don't discuss. No, it doesn't. Yes. See? The motherfucker is trying to tell me to be quiet about the things I know. That's why he'll say anyway. I just haven't seen the video in a minute. And now, it's time to tell you about the things I know. You see that 9 behind that bitch? As though he is one of the 9 hits. Bitch pop you like a fucking fly. You and your daddy. Nasty bastard. They try to. No. It does go like that because he does not want me to tell, so it's going to go fast. You do have to think fast, and I am going to try to stop it. This is Bob Marley's song about corn, I guess. And right now, it's just going to the beginning, the intro, the music. And this is what the music is telling me. I also had to learn how to listen to music so I know what it is saying. But with Bob Marley, the pictures just came. These are actual pictures that I saw. Some of them are actual pictures that I saw. The one that Antu, and Lina, and his twin sister Antu. That is a real picture I saw. Not exactly like that, but like that. Not exactly like this, but like this. No. They don't know. I forget who they say these people are, okay? But they know for a fact. This is Anu. This is Enlil. This is Antu. This is Inky. This is Enlil. Get this shit right. This is Inky. This is Antu. And this is Enlil. You see. These are their 3 children. Inky was born first. But Inky was born on Palladius. You see. These 2, the twins, were born on Earth. And that is why, well, I don't have to go all the way over there, don't do. But that is why, they have the red goddess. Okay, so there is another one, and it's like the Black Madonna, and she is sitting in a chair, and over her head is a plumbergram, I guess it's a plumbergram, and then there is a 2 as though she is a Gemini, because she is a twin, and then there is a B on one side and a J on the other. When I was a child, I would play the games, like with the tarot cards, but they would not talk about tarot cards. Aleister Crowley took the tarot cards, he changed them. He turned the people pink and put some other shit in there, that really possibly does not mean anything in the game. But he made a new game out of it. So, since it was a B and a J on the side, then I would take that to be me. Because my name is Bettina Jenkins, you see? So I would take that to be me. has something to do with Antu. You know, being a Gemini, it has something to do with Antu and her twin brother-in-law. So that is what that picture is about. And then there are other pictures here. And what this picture represents is family. You see? This may be something like old technology for someone else to say it is. This is like the thing where you get your thread so you can weave your material and things, because they do have clothes on. You see they even have clothes on. Do you see that? But then years later, when Ruth comes along, she is naked while she fights. Her tits are hanging everywhere, as fast as her arms were. Don't you think? Then she had big breasts. So as fast as her arms are, don't you think she would have cut one of her breasts off or cut it or something? You know, that is just a pink Neanderthal man, and they don't care what nation you are from, what land you live on. Your skin is pink. You are pink. You are not melanated, and something is wrong with your brain cells. You corrupt every fucking thing you get a hold to. All of you, in leadership, all of you. Now, the one who is telling me about this is them right here. This is him in a past life, but they don't know who drew this. But he said this is him in a past life. The picture right here they just went by. Now, there it says, there is no God higher than truth. I even had to go, before I put him here, I had to go and see what his name meant. And there is no God higher than truth. And your God keeps you horizontal. If you were to go on the fourth dimension, it would probably be so dark. And your God also keeps you in a 90-degree angle as a bent over servant. So he can just keep fucking you in your ass, or fucking you in your vagina, or fucking you in your ear, or fucking you in your pineal gland, or fucking you in your mind. That's all your God does. He has no truth. None. And I am so tired of all of you throwing your motherfucking God in my motherfucking face. Your God has done nothing to help you. Just as I had a God and they threw him away because he did nothing to help me. I didn't actually throw him away. He ran. When trouble came, there was no one there. And I am not talking about my Abba. My Abba is not my God. My Abba told me that I am God. My God is in my pineal gland. Yet, I was still in a belief system, whereas I had a God outside of me. And the only God outside of me that will be outside of me will be you. But you and no one came to help. And when they began to scream and holler to my Ima about the things that were going on, not just me, but the little children that they were killing, and that they were going over there fucking these little children and all this kind of shit. Yeah. I began to cry and scream and kick, and I was so angry at all of them. How can this be? How can this happen? Because we are gods. And all of us are children of the Most High. And God cares. That's what you say. Oh, God cares. But I don't see your God caring about shit. Nothing. Your God cares nothing about nothing but things that are low life. Every low lifer is about God. You say you love your God, but you don't do anything that the Bible say. But when man says to do this and man says to do that, man says, hey, take the stopwatch. Go and pet the child. This will be called a patting experience. Go and pet your child. And take the stopwatch and see how long will it take to do this. And how long will it take to do that. And then take your tongue and stimulate your child and see how long it will take you to do this. And how long it will take you. You people in your guts are fucked up. All you guys do is want to have sex. You know? Girls just want to have fun. Go and look up the word fun. You will see, in brackets, you will see the word trick. So girls just want to be a trick. And the word trick is Rick. Rick is in America, and I know the girls in America, all they want to do is have fun. They don't want to free themselves. They don't give a fuck. Soon I'm going to talk about things that will get me thrown in the street, and I know I will. And that's probably what they want. That's why they will not give me my own. They give me my own, I will be quiet this way. But they know I'm not going to be quiet. But I will be quiet this way. You see. But if I keep going like this, everyone will hate me. I have already lost so many so-called subscribers. I lost 9 in one day. And that was so many weeks ago. Who gives a fuck? I don't care.